Hello fellow marbles and welcome! Event 1 Climbing of Marblearth 2022 is done and dusted, and now we're going to make a recap of this event. Before we continue, spoiler alert! This video contains spoilers for the first event of Marblearth 22, so if you haven't seen already this video, please go check it out and then come back for this recap. So climbing, even though it feels like a new event, it's really not. The mechanics are not the same entirely, but it's pretty much the same as Newton's Cradle. If you remember, back in 2020, Marblearth featured an event just like this, but instead of a marble hitting another marble, it was hitting Newton's Cradle, which is this, basically. The hosts back then were Team Galactic, who won gold medal. That's insane! That's insane, and it was only by a margin. If we look at the final results right now, Team Galactic was only 0.1 centimeters clear of Balls of Chaos. We've seen that the first attempt of Balls of Chaos was pretty poor with 55.1 centimeters, but the second one, oh gosh, that's second hit. And then we have the Bumblebees. The Bumblebees are both a new team and not a new team, because as you've seen, the old rivals, Hornets and Bumblebees, joined a team together, and they have been so consistent that they managed to get 273 attempts, getting third place in a tie with the Crazy Cat's Eyes. Our Marblearth 1 Season 2 champions, well, Red Eye mostly, sitting in fourth place. Then we have the Orangers. The Orangers are keeping the upward trend from where we've left them. They were competing in the qualifiers because they weren't not even in the top 3 of Marblearth 2021, and they do not host this season. So we've seen that the Orangers have started poorly in the qualifiers, but now in the other events we've seen them that they managed to get some good results and eventually qualify for the main league. And now this 5th place is not great, not terrible. I mean, for some Rangers fans, someone could say that, oh no, we're not in the top 3 and stuff. No, 5th place is pretty good, especially if you start the season like this. Consistency is everything, and if you keep this trend, then the world is your oyster. The Midnight Wisps, with a very disappointing season in Marblearth 1 Season 3, now they get 6th place and 10 points. Then we have Team Primary, Mellow Yellow, Gliding Glaciers, Pinkies, the Chocolatiers, Savage Breeders, Shining Swan, Raspberry Racers, in 15th place the Minty Maniacs, and oh boy, the hosts. Do we have a host curse? Is there a host curse? I don't know, let me know down in the comments, but the Green Ducks, in last place, they couldn't manage to improve their first abysmal attempt with 59.4 centimeters, and they only managed to get 58 centimeters. But anyway, 59.4 was the benchmark for last place, and the Green Ducks earned it. Now let's head over and see the best subreddit posts of Jelle's Marble Runs. First of all, Honey and Hive after getting 73 centimeters in hit 1. Wanna see me do it again? This actually made me laugh because it was so good. And Monkey Orange 25 has a Hornets badge. So I don't know if this was a good result for traditional Hornets fans. I mean, it's not Hornets, it's Bumblebees, but with Hornets members. Don't know. Then we have from Marble Memes, Back to Back Baby. Yeah. Don't get last in the Marble League or draw 25. Green Ducks. I mean, seriously, what's happening? Is it the feeling that you get anxious in front of your fans, or is it like a real host curse? I really don't know. But someone said in the comments of this video that maybe the Green Ducks are going to pull a 2019 Oceanics season. Let's see. Only time will tell. But wait, we're not done with the Green Ducks yet. Because they're the hosts, they will be the center of attention, especially after they finish last. Dinosaur Roar 44, an Rangers fan. Hey, wait, stop, I have garbage. Are you really Green Ducks fans? I really doubt that real fans of a team would feel that their team is garbage, especially if you finish last. you will root for your team even more to get the momentum, to get the motivation, and get up high to the podium places, to the gold medal, and eventually the championship. Have you ever seen a team winning the Marble League title after a 16th place in the first event? Not think so. Not think so. Most teams were in the top 3 when they won. But you know, this is marble racing, marble sports. You never know what's happening until the season ends. And that's the last, I promise it's the last meme for Green Ducks. Is this a host curse? I mean, thank you, Samasalo, Hazers fan. Even though I'm very sorry that your team didn't manage to get to the main league, but you know, there's showdown and 16 teams, 8 events, so do not worry too much. But the JMR community is seriously, me included. Is this a host curse? I really want to see the next events and witness what time unfolds for them. I mean, today will be the second event, balancing. Now let's see how the Green Ducks and all the other teams will perform. Now I promise you, no more Green Ducks for now. Let's go over to the next meme. Decomos hits us once again with a nice meme. However, this subtitle, I should say, the flair is very, how do we say, confusing. Jesus fans, chaos must go. Who must go? Anyway, sorry coach, I don't think I can throw Snarl any higher. I saw him overriding your Zelda saves. Boom! And this is the second attempt of Bolts of Chaos. What an incredible development for this team. They were from 0 to hero. Well, almost hero, because only for 1 millimeter, only 0.1 centimeters, they missed out on a gold medal. But as one of my favorite subreddit posts of this event says, some 5 fast facts about Team Galactic's climbing gold medal. As you've seen, Novagolf, which is a true Team Galactic fan, has a pretty good knowledge of this team. Now let's see. Team Galactic ended a historic gold medal drought that lasted 44 events, which is the third longest ML in Marble League history. 1,980 days without a gold medal, which means that they've gotten between 376 points. Wow! Pulsar and Quasar became the first Galactic marbles, other than Starry, to win Marble League gold medals. That's actually a pretty good one. I thought I was pretty sure. I'm not so good in Marble League team stats, but I was sure that there would be some other than Starry that could, take a gold medal for Team Galactic. Quasar earned their first ever Marble League medal. So not only for Quasar it was the first gold medal, but it was the first medal in their history, in their career. Team Galactic has won the first event of a Marble League, a Marble League qualifiers, a Marble League showdown, and a season of Marblearth 1. That's actually pretty good. Only a true fan would have noticed these things. And Team Galactic won gold in their 69th Marble League event appearance. Nice. And oh boy, the comments. Oh boy, the comments. Most of them are nice. Even I indulged myself and commented as nice. And moving on to the next one, I really loved it. This is my favorite post I have ever seen in Jelle's Marble and subreddit. Napoleon at Saint Bernard's Pass David. This mug of a real painting is insane. I mean, the artwork from who's this? Think Doodler, a true Oceanics fan, well, at least the flair says so. What an incredible painting! Wow. I mean, hats off to you. Hats off to you. If you're watching this video, I really appreciate the artwork that you've made. Incredible work. Very nice. 10 out of 10 from me. And oh, by the way, if you want to see some more stats about Team Galactic, Novagolf is your savior. Look at that. From Marble League 2018 to this day, every single event without a medal for without a gold medal for Team Galactic. This 45th event, climbing, was pure gold, I should say. I don't know. Let's see if this team can keep up the good work for the second event. Lego Zelda Dude 531 says that there is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no horse curse. I can second that actually. I don't believe that there is a horse curse, especially in marble sports. But yeah, Green Ducks, please prove the community wrong. It's not a host curse. And yes, I broke my promise. That's a subtle Green Ducks meme there. The Pinkies have pretty good supporters, very strong supporters. I mean, 22 Marble League predictions. All the predictions say that the Pinkies are going to drown in their own misery and stuff like that. They're not going to perform. But in the first event, they got 10th. I mean, it's not a great result, but it's the Pinkies. The fans are used to having a bad set of results. But if we look in the recent history, the first half of Marble 1 Season 3 was terrible. I mean, terrible. They didn't get even a top 10 finish in a 20 marble race. But after that, they were getting pole position after pole position and so many good results in podiums and stuff. They managed to make a very good second season. Can they keep this upward trend? I feel they can. And these me and like 5 others, it's not very visible to the screen, but yeah, me and like 5 others are protecting their team. That's a true fan. Congratulations, Trident 174. Decumus, second post of this subreddit. This is one true, accurate pass. It's a triple comeback. Team Galactic, qualifying my masters, and there you have on the podium with Balls of Chaos and the Bumblebees. Wow, actually, that was really fitting, really good. Great work. Zilu or Zylu. Don't be afraid of the numbers. I know. The final standings of Marble League 21, Marble 1 Season 3 Teams Championship, and the first event are saying that Savage Breeders are finishing in 12th place. But do not get afraid. This is just the first event of 16. I mean, it's not the end of the world. The Savage Breeders can get better or can get worse. So don't be afraid of number 12. It can get worse or better. And here are some honorable mentions before we go to my favorite posts. Not because of the content, but because of the nature of these posts. My favorite type of posts are those of predictions. BGP45 had some bold predictions on this event, on climbing. Yeah, there is some text for you to read if you want. It's an incredible post. Always, this user is posting incredible posts. Now let's see. Well, I'm gonna put side to side the results and the predictions. Now, the Raspberry races didn't get the gold medal, but Team Galactic, this user said that they would finish second. They finished first. The Green Ducks, okay, yeah, a contrast of emotions. 3rd place versus 16th place, the actual 16th place. The Savage Breeders were also in pretty much the right place, but you know, with inverse rankings. Orangers, top notch, bullseye, congratulations. That's a 5th place for Orangers prediction and reality. The Pinkies were 10th instead of 6th. Not too bad though. The Crazy Cat's Eyes were 4th instead of 7th. That's actually a good one as well. Now Team Primary. Where is Team Primary? Team Primary finished 7th, not 8th, but wow, that was so close. So close. The Midnight Wisp finished 6th instead of 9th, but also that's not too far off. Then we have the Bumblebees. Well, that was far off instead of 3rd place. They predicted 10th place, and who can blame this user? I would say the same if I didn't know the results. 10th place would seem the most likely place for Bumblebees to finish for climbing, especially if you look at the stats they have for the qualifiers. You know, all the previous outings for an event like this, the qualifiers of Marble League 22 and what was the other one? Newton's Cradle. By the way, this user made an incredible post about Newton's cradle and climbing, comparing the events across time. Pretty good. Go check it out on our subreddit page. Very good stuff. Now, Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow finished in 8th place instead of 11th. Again, not too far off. Shining Swarm. Oh, that was just one place off. 13th place instead of 12th place. And now, Minty Maniacs. Pretty good. I mean, I don't know if for the Minty Maniacs fans if this makes any difference. 15th place to 13th place, does it really make any difference for you? I mean, for sure, if you finish third instead of fifth, that's an actual difference. But 13th compared to 15th, I think not so much. The Gliding Glaciers took a good amount of points. I think. Where did they finish? Yeah. 9th place instead of 14th. Balls of Chaos. Well, if you flip this order, that's an accurate, that's a bullseye as well. Second to last versus second to first. And now the Chocolatiers. The Chocolatiers had a decent. No, the 11th place is not decent, but it's not terrible. 5 points. Yeah, if you're going to raise the bar, you certainly need to perform better like this. But yeah, before I go, I would like to tell you that this post made me laugh so hard. In the Air by this nerd. I'm certainly hoping for Greg Wood's starring dark rom-com subplot in this Marble League. I would love that. Thank you for this post and thank you for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments your predictions ahead of the second event of Marble League 2022 Balancing. Until then, see you in the in our Marble base on our Discord server, on YouTube Premiere. Post your thoughts on Reddit. I will be there. I will see everything and see you next time. Recapping the second event. Keep it rolling, guys. Cheers.